Yo, welcome back, y'all, to Yin Vision. I'm Yin. Welcome back to the most positive place on the internet. And I'm here in downtown, okay? All up in the downtown area. Right now, it's too early. Usually this entire area is full of people walking and shopping and everything. But now it's so, morning. Now it's so early in the morning that, people can drive through. People are doing their deliveries. People got stuff to do, man. The shopping hasn't begun yet. I think one place is open, but most of the places are not open yet. And I think it's Friday. I don't know what day it is. All these days start to blend together, but that's only when you're happy, okay? Or you're really upset. You're really downtrodden. Which again, I've said it a billion times before. That's a sign that you need to change your life, okay? Everything is 100% up to you. What you do with your life is up to you. It's your life. Make the most of it, okay? We don't know if there is a, afterlife. I would love to, know that. If I would know that, I'd be like, there is. No, but seriously though, if there is or isn't, it shouldn't matter. You should make the most of what you have right now, regardless of if there's an afterlife or not. Make the most of what you have in front of you, okay? Because happiness comes from within. Really, it really does. It comes from within first. No one else can give you your happiness. You can try and look the whole world, and you're gonna just still be mad, and you're gonna still be resentful. You're still gonna be bitter. You're gonna get even worse when you try to import your happiness. You should be cultivating it inside you, okay? And one of the things that does that is changing your life. And when it comes to seeing people around you who are either depressed or downtrodden themselves, maybe someone in your family, that's like the number one thing that happens to people is they try to save other people before saving themselves, right? And if you really want to save other people, if you really want to change the people around you, their lives, you got to start with yourself, okay? You got to start in here first, because if you can't win in here, you'll never win out there, okay? And that's what today's topic is. It's on saving yourself, okay? And what that means is fixing the things you don't like about yourself, fixing the things you don't like that about your day, especially time. People don't really consider time an asset. It is an asset, because even rich people, they try as they must, they try as they might to get more time from this planet, but they can't. You can't buy time, okay? You can try to buy time, but again, you can't manipulate it. You can't make more of it. You can only make the most of what you have, okay? And that's the real dark truth about this world, is you have to make the most of what you already have in front of you if you want to get to where you're getting to in life. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the same cycle. And we talked about that before, all the negative processes, the negative cycles. You want to have a positive feedback loop. You don't want to have a negative feedback loop. If you want to start that, I have a bunch of videos before about that. Go watch all my videos before about that. But if you want to start that today in regards of your own, environment, you got to change yourself. You got to get yourself fixed. You got to get whatever things you don't like, especially where you're spending your time, okay? So you have a job you don't like. Look at all the skills you have. Are you marketable to somebody else? Are you able to move with that job? That's the number one thing I've said to a billion people everywhere. I don't care. I'll scream it until the day I die. If you don't like where you live, right? Find out if your job is exportable somewhere else. Can you export your job somewhere else? Can you do it somewhere else? If you can't do it somewhere else, I think that might be a sign that you have to change, the industry you're in, or the profession you're in, or the position you're in. If you have a job that is marketable somewhere else, that's wonderful. You're doing good, okay? If you can go, if you are in, I don't know, let's say you live in Ohio, okay? If you live in Ohio and you're upset and you want to move, if you have a job that lets you do that, do it. If you don't have a job that lets you do that, reconsider what you're doing. And that's okay. It doesn't make you a loser. It doesn't make you bad. I think that's the number one thing people make a mistake of, is they go into the sunk cost fallacy of, hey, I made a mistake. I'm going to keep doing it. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's fine to reevaluate what you're doing. It's healthy to look at what you're doing and saying, okay, am I doing this for the right reasons? Do I want to do this job? Or am I just doing it for the money? And a lot of people, they're doing it just for the money. And that's where they get, you know, into a cycle of depression, into a lot of, you know, negative habits, right? A lot of drinking on the job. They have a lot of issues with their families and themselves and their relationships, and everything is falling apart because they were only doing the job for the money, right? Again, if you have a plan, that's fine. As long as you have a plan, like, hey, I'm doing this as temporary, I'm leaving on X date. You have to give yourself you know, hold yourself accountable to yourself. You are worth it. You know, you have to give yourself that line in the sand. Okay, I will be out of here regardless by May. Whatever that day is, whatever that month is, pick it, stick to it, right? Be consistent. Your words have to mean something. You're cycling through a positive feedback loop now. You're taking yourself seriously. Do you see how it's stacking? All of these stack. I call this the tower of your identity, the tower of, you know, your self-esteem, your confidence. It all comes together, because if one of those things, it's like a Jenga tower, if one of the things comes out, you're one step closer to instability, right? You're one step closer to not knowing who you are. If you have all the pieces in the right spot, you're gonna be okay. It will show in front of you. It'll manifest in front of you, right? If you have you live in a good environment, you have a good home, you have a healthy family relationship. People don't bring garbage to where other people have manifested an entire good environment, and because they can't see acceptability of that. They see, oh, this person is serious, I can't mess with that person, this person has their life together, I'm gonna take them seriously. People instinctively, socially know that. They know that on a subconscious level. So that's why I tell you guys, change your life first, right? You have to change your life first. It shows you you're serious. It stacks that tower. You put everything together and you're piecing yourself into this complete package of a person. That's the tower of your identity. And that's why you have to save yourself. You can't look at other people and say, hey, I'm gonna save you. This is how I'm gonna save you. You got to fix your own self first. That's not saying be selfish. I'm not saying be, you know, all about you, narcissistic, all that stuff. I'm saying there is nuance. And looking at your life and fixing the things that you don't like about yourself, fixing the environment, fixing the job you have, right, the area you're in, moving, you know, making new friends, making new relationships, maybe leaving old relationships that aren't working out, you know, is going to build you into a new person that you respect. And that's why you got to save yourself. Anyways, that's my opinion. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you for everything. I appreciate you for all the support. God bless you guys. And I think this might just be the last video. If not, you know, it'll probably be another woodsy video or another park video. Sorry if it's not. A lot of people tell me they like the forest videos and stuff. Sorry it's not a forest video, but at least you get to see something that, you know, I haven't done before. Have a great day. God bless.